Hey guys, Ran here, and today I'm going to bring you another replay, also from a few months back, on Arctic Region Team Destruction. I'm going to be playing with Gizmo again, and we're going to be taking out some Italian medium tanks. I'm going to be in the premium, Ariete Progetto 46, and Gizmo's going to be playing the Tech Tree P44 Pantera. We are top tier, and there's only one artillery to worry about. Now, this is going to be a much better game than yesterday's game. Both are played from Arctic region and both from the same spawn. Different game modes though. As I said, this was actually going to be a much better game in terms of like base XP. I really like this tank. Now, the reason I thought I'd bring this replay today is because I've been grinding the standard B recently. Just got it fully upgraded a few days ago. I was playing it again this morning as of when I'm making this commentary. And the auto reloader, the standard B has such a long reload, its DPM's crap, but I'm still having decent games. I've actually really been enjoying it. And the thing I like about the Italian auto reloaders, and I've said this in my other Progetto videos, I like the tactical thinking behind when to fire and when to not fire the shells. And on this game, hopefully I'll be able to talk through a little bit of when I think it's good to fire and when I think it's not. So my usual position in most types of vehicles on this map, I'm going to jump up to the little spotting ridge here. They're light tanks doing the very ballsy move, and I'm just sensing an opportunity here to potentially ram someone if I can get over there and catch up to him before he commits suicide. Get one shot in, he's dropped down to Gizmo, and now's the time to race it. I know they've got a TD hill to the left, but you've got to take the opportunity, and ram killed. I repair the tracks and start backing up quickly. I actually bounced a shot there. And I just fired a speculative shot. Now, when to only fire one shot and when to fire your shots. For me, I will fire multiple shots if one, a tank is on low health and I can kill him. Two, if it's a high priority target, which can depend on matchmaking purposes of what you consider a high priority target, but as a go-to, generally, all light tanks are priority targets. If I get the opportunity to shoot a light tank, I will take the opportunity, so I don't mind firing all my shots to try and kill one. Or at least do as much damage as possible. Trying to track people is another one where I'll fire all the shots. And you see, as I poke up here to spot, see the Tiger 2, and I'm going to do the tracking thing. Aiming for the drive wheel, first shot doesn't hit him, second shot does, third shot bounces. I've got real long reload now, it didn't pay off, but you can see what I was doing. I was trying to track him, because if I got him tracked there, if you look at the map, there's a lot of teammates who could have shot at him. So looking at the map, how many teammates could see him and shoot at him, that's why I decided to take the opportunity to decide it's worth shooting at him with a full magazine. So in this position, I've got to be careful of artillery. It can hit here, hence why I keep backing up this rock. Every now and again, I get unspotted, climb up, see the Tiger 2, and now I can kill him in 2 shots. Maybe 1 if I high roll, but this was for the tank, so that didn't happen. And what you saw there, where I fired the clip to finish him off, what you'll usually find is even against full health targets, I will usually double tap. Even though you can just fire once and then save it, double tap usually the way forward, because in most situations you will fire the shot and then they'll back in the cover, so double tapping usually enough before they get back into the cover that they're hiding behind. So I've just broken over 2,000 assistance, only done 750 damage so far. And you see, I saw the light tank moving forward when he got unspotted, so I'm waiting to see if the light tank showed up and tried to make a break for it, or peek out. When he's not, I'll look over at the terrapin, gonna aim for the lower plate. Now I can't one-clip him, but 1 shot, 2 shot, back up reload. That's a little double tap, right there. Now T-32 has really nice view range, and manages to spot me through the gap in the bush. So I'm gonna back up, just in case artillery's aiming at me. And also gives me a time to reload. That's the other thing. You can empty your clip if you're in a safe place to reload. Like where I'm at right now, I feel safe that I can empty my clip in almost anyone, and I'd have the time to reload. But then, although you have the time to reload, you're risking on missing out on a shot at someone. Now here we go, light tank's coming out. I'm going to try and fire all my shots at him. Second shot misses, I'm going to try and fire the third, pick up the kill, and it was worth firing all 3 just to get that kill on, because he is a light tank. In my opinion, of course. So now I've got to wait for the reload, but also I'm in a safe position to allow myself to reload. Because the general rule is, if you're not in a safe position to go for a full reload, never fire full clip. Even in all the situations I've said before, You want to track someone, it's a priority target. If there's multiple vehicles near you, and you're not in a safe position to reload without them, when you think they might come for you, only fire the 1 or 2 shots. And I keep going on about it, but that's why I love this vehicle. By the way, going to try and fire the shots to get rid of the bat shot. It's worth it to get damage in. Missed the first shot, hit him with the second, don't finish him off. But again, it was worth doing it just to put him down on lower health. Yeah, what I was saying there was, I keep saying it, but I love the clip discipline here. All these things when you're in battle, all the things and small details you're trying to pay attention to decide whether it's worth firing 1 shot, 2 shots, or even 3 shots. Are you safe to fire those shots? Will you make them count, because it's painful when you don't? All these things are quite good. I'm not going to say that I do it perfect all the time. In fact, I never have a perfect game with it. I always make some mistakes. For example, right here, 1 shot miss, 2 shot misses. 3rd shot I do hit blind, but at that point, with how far away he wasn't really a threat to me because I'm unspotted. It probably wasn't worth me firing that 3rd shot, and I'd be better off just waiting for the full reload. So that's one of those instances where I made the mistake, and that wasn't really an efficient use of the clip. But I am in a position where I can safely reload. So I miss out on damage, but I didn't get myself killed because of it. Tactical trade here. I was willing to take the shot from him because I had lots of hit points and I knew I could 1-clip him. So again, empty the clip because it got me the kill. And as well as that, always make sure that you're in a safe place to reload, which I am, so therefore I could afford to dump the clip. Again, fired the last shell there. I'm going to have a really long reload, but the enemy tank was a 1-shot and therefore it was worth it, and I keep saying it, I'm in a safe place to reload. And that's other people might have different ideas of the way to use these vehicles, but this is how I like to play it. This is how I found it works quite well for me. And now if you look at the map where our team is, I'm going to flank around the other direction. Almost out of standard rounds actually, I only have 8 shells left. And the thing is, I have a decent amount of hit points left. They do have an auto-load light tank, but I know he's a 1-shot from earlier, so I'm not too fussed about him trying to clip me out. Artillery's a bit scary, but that's something. If you see artillery, always fire. If you only have 1 shell, if you miss a couple shells, fire all your rounds at them. Artillery is always worth shooting at. It's never not worth it. So finish off the artillery, backing up in case the light tank's coming around. Start moving forward again, now I've got the 2nd shell in. Now they come around here, I'm going to get close to the 3rd reload as the light tank comes around the corner. So I'm going to try and time it perfectly, the fire, just as I get the 3rd shell in. And thankfully I actually managed it, so you see I only fired 1 shell, missing from my clip. I'm reloading at maximum speed. I've tried that before, of waiting till the last second, and I fucked it up, and ended up having to reload 2 shells. I have lots of hit points here. I'm just going to go around and shoot this guy. My gunner gets killed, which is very annoying, because it means I have to take a bit more time to aim. Track him once. Track him twice. Fired the full magazine. When I went around that corner, I didn't realize it was an Earthshaker. And then when he hit me, I didn't realize he fired hash at me. So I'm on 444 hit points here, and I think, oh, I can survive a shot by him. He only has 390 alpha, and this is roll the low roll. He's not going to high roll on me. He was firing hash. He fired hash with the 1st shot as well, and I just didn't realize. That's a bit of a shame, but Gizmo picks up the kill. So even if I die, if the platoon mate picks up a kill, that's a win. And this game, I'm going to get MVP. Gizmo's going to come 3rd, so he's going to get a podium place. And this is 2,140 base XP, mainly because of the kills. I managed to pick up 7 kills this game, and again, that's where the auto reloader comes in for picking up kills. I mean, it's just under 4,000 damage, just over 2,300 assistance. With those 7 kills means I made a whopping amount profit of 311,000 credits. High caliber, Devastator, Ace Tanker. And I love this tank, and I recommend it to basically everyone. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.